guys, I'm Chris Boden with the Geek Group, and this is Mr. Paul Kidwell. Now you'll notice a fundamental difference between us.
You got a mohawk.
Well, that's a part of it, actually. While I am young and pretty, you are a haggard, rugged old man of Detroit. And that's what I wanted to talk about in this particular blog. This will probably end up as a production video too, because it's a really important thing that we need to address on a much larger scale. But because of the urgency in which I need to get this out, we're just going to put it out as a quick blog. I want to show you guys something. We have this problem prevalent in the world of geekdom, and the Geek Group's been working on this problem for a very long time, and we've been an excellent solution to it, but not enough of you know about this, so I want to talk about it for a minute. Take a look down here. This is an RTE Aerovox capacitor. Its capacitance is 5.85 microfarads. Its rated voltage is 60,000 volts DC. And it stores 10,530 joules of energy. Now this box, if you leave it sitting here and you've got a tappy little ground wire on it and it's all balanced out and cool, is completely safe. The most dangerous thing you can do is drop it on your foot, which is impressive as it weighs about 350 pounds. In our world, in the world of high voltage, this is a normal, everyday thing. And it's awesome, and it is a treasure, because they cost $20,000, and it isn't the kind of thing you can just go pick up at your local electronics store. And guys like us trade their children to be able to own such a thing, and a lot of those of us in the high voltage world are a bit of pack rats. And we have these things, and then you get my age, and you know what to do with it, and you can handle it safely, and then, many, many years later, you might achieve Mr. Kidwell's age if you haven't played with it too much and managed to survive that long. And then, shortly after you achieve Mr. Kidwell's age, which is quite advanced, the man is so old he can't even risk buying green bananas, you die. And then you have a wife or kids or family or something who ends up with a garage full of things like this, and to them, they don't know what that is. So it ends up headed to a dumpster, headed to a garage sale, and depending on which one of those, how they play out, one's just as bad as the other, because what happens is this. Connor, come here, sir. This is Connor. He is 13?
Yes.
He is 13, and he is awesome. He is everything that Paul and I were when we were 13. He is young, he is inquisitive, he is brilliant, and he is going to be playing with things like that someday. And his ultimate dream is to walk into a garage sale a block away from his house, and some little old lady has one of those sitting out with 20 bucks, take it home. I don't know what it is. Harold had it in the basement for years, and it's very heavy, and I don't really... And you know the story. And he takes it home. 6 months later, people are saying things like, he'll walk again someday. I would like this to not happen. So this is how you handle that. Geeks die. It's part of the deal. Those of us who play with high voltage tend not to live as long. And look what it did to my hair. The Geek Group is a multinational, non-profit science and technology organization that is entirely focused on taking everything from the rattled old mind of men like Mr. Kidwell and cramming it into the young mind of gentlemen like Connor. We want to pass these toys on. We want to pass the lessons learned of a lifetime on. We want to share our toys with every single nerd out there that we can get to hold still for 5 minutes and come and play. It's what we're here for. Please, for the love of God, do not throw the things in a dumpster. Contact us. Get a hold of us at info@thegeekgroup.org. Check us out. We've been around for 21 years. We've got a solid reputation on handling this stuff. We don't care where you are. Get a hold of me. It doesn't matter if you're halfway across the country or halfway across the world. We have members all over the world. We have the infrastructure in place to help with this. We know what all of those weird things in the basement are. We can identify them, we can help you handle them safely, and we can help you dispose of them properly. We don't want to see them end up in dumpsters, because these things take, gentlemen, a lifetime to collect. A lot of them are very rare and very obscure. A A lot of them are really, really dangerous. And we would like them to not end up in the hands of somebody who isn't yet ready to be able to appreciate what they are and handle them responsibly. And we don't want to end up seeing them just get shredded and sent off in little tiny pieces to China to be turned into a new Hyundai. So please, send me an email at info@thegeekgroup.org. If you own a company, if you're somebody like KVFX, just donated a truckload of stuff. Thank you, Aaron. If you own a company, whether it's an engineering firm or a robotics company, anything that does science, technology, manufacturing, engineering, stuff like that, we're interested in your trash. We don't want to see it end up in a dumpster or a recycling bin. We have tons of people like him, thousands of people just like him, who really want your old stuff because to you it's surplus junk. To him it's parts. info@thegeekgroup.org, and it's a tax deduction for everybody. We are a federally certified 501c3 national nonprofit and have been for longer than he's been alive. And we would like to help you out as well. So, info@thegeekgroup.org. Thank you. And that is the first preliminary video. There will be an official one out on the main channel before too long, addressing what we affectionately call the grandpa problem. Thank you. I'm Chris Boden.
I'm Paul Hero. I'm Connor.
You guys have fun. We'll see you next time.